Standard 7, Subject Maths, Geometrical Constructions, Part 2. Let us revise how to construct an angle bisector. Step first, construct an angle of given measure at O using protractor. In step 2, with O as the center, draw an arc of any radius to cut the rays of the angle at A and B. Step 3. With A as the center, draw an arc of radius more than half of AB in the interior of the given angle. You can see from the given figure, we have drawn an arc. Step 4. Now with B as the center, draw an arc of same radius to cut the previous arc at C. In step 5, join OC. OC is the angle bisector of the given angle. Now, draw an obtuse angle triangle. Find the point of concurrence of the angle bisector of a triangle. Where do the point of concurrence lie? In the previous slide, we have seen how to construct an angle bisector. So, let us consider triangle KLM. Draw one triangle, name it as KLM. At the vertex L, draw an arc of any radius. Draw the angle bisectors of angle L. Same way, draw the angle bisector of M. Draw the angle bisector of angle K. We will see that all the three angle bisectors meet at point I. It means that the point of concurrence of the angle bisectors of a triangle lie in the interior of the triangle. Same way we can see in a construction in a right angle triangle. Draw the angle bisectors of it. Where do the point of concurrence lie? In the same way, we first construct one right angle triangle. This is the symbol for 90 degree. Draw the angle bisector of angle B. Then draw the angle bisector of C. Draw the angle bisector of angle A. We see that all the bisectors meet at point E. All the bisectors meet at point I. We name it as I. In this section, you are going to learn how to construct the incircle of a triangle. Here the key concept, incircle. In this, the circle drawn with I as the incenter and touching all the three sides of the triangle is called as incircle. Constructing incircle of a triangle, there are some rules and the instruments required. First, you require ruler, compass. Construct the circle. Construct the incircle of the triangle ABC with AB 7 cm, angle B 50 and BC 6 cm. Also measure the radius. Draw a triangle ABC of the measures given. First we will draw the segment AB 7 cm. Then with the help of protractor draw an angle of 50 degree. Now keep the pointer of protractor at rounder at B. Draw an arc of 6 cm. Join it. We get the triangle ABC. Second step, construct the angle bisectors of any two angles and let them meet at I. In the above figure, I is the incenter of the triangle ABC. Here, we will draw the angle bisector of A. Then we will draw the angle bisector of B. The method of construction of angle bisector is shown in the previous slide. The same method you have to apply here. With I as an external point, drop a perpendicular to any one of the sides to meet at D. Now take the center as I. Take the radius ID 1.8 centimeter. Draw two arcs on the sides AB. Now take the distance more than half the radius of these two arcs. Draw one arc. From another side, another arc intersecting the previous one. Join it to the point I. Now, with the help of this radius 1.8, with I as the center and ID as the radius, draw the circle. The circle touches all the three sides of the triangle. Now, property of perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a triangle. The perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a triangle are concurrent. The perpendicular bisector of a triangle is a line which is passing through the midpoint of the side of a side and also perpendicular to that side. Step 1. First, draw the triangle ABC. Second step, select one of the sides of the triangle AC. Here we are selecting the side AC. Now with the two endpoints A and C of the side AC as the center and more than half the length of side AC as radius, draw two arcs, intersect on both the side of AC and join the points of the intersection of the arc. Use the steps explained above in the above triangle ABC. Perpendicular bisectors is drawn to the side AC. Similarly, we can draw perpendicular bisectors of the side AB and BC. So every triangle have three perpendicular bisectors. You can see in the figure, we are having three perpendicular bisectors. The point of concurrency of the perpendicular bisectors of the three sides of a triangle is called circumcenter and it is usually denoted by S. Now, there are some points which you have to remember. If we draw acute angle triangle, the circumcenter P lies in the interior of the triangle. You can see in this figure, if the triangle is acute, circumcenter P lie in the interior of the triangle. In a right angle triangle, the circumcenter P lies in the hypotenuse of the triangle. See, this is a right angle triangle. P lies in the hypotenuse, the longest side. This is called hypotenuse. In an obtuse angle triangle, the circumcenter P lies in the exterior of the triangle. You can see this is an obtuse angle triangle, but the circumcenter P lies outside the triangle. We can say it as exterior of triangle. Circumcircle. Now, how to construct circumcircle? The circle drawn with S as the center and passing through all the three vertices of the triangle is called circumcircle. You can see in this figure, this circle is passing through, touching all the three vertices of a triangle. Circumcenter. The point of concurrency of perpendicular bisectors of the sides of a triangle is called the circumcenter and is usually denoted by S. Step first. Draw triangle ABC. See, the measurements are given here. Draw an angle A of 70 degree, B of 60 degree. Take AB as 5 centimeter. In step 2, construct the perpendicular bisectors of any two sides, AC and BC. Construction of bisectors we have learned in part 1. The same method you have to use here. Take the distance, measure the segment AC, take the radius more than half of AC, draw one arc out, one arc inside, change the pointer to C, again take the radius more than half of segment AC, draw another arc intersecting the previous one, inside and outside, join the midpoints of the arc, we get the perpendicular bisector of AC. Same method we have to apply for the side BC also. Now, with S as the center and SA, SB, SC as the radius of all these SA, SB and SC will be same, 3.2 centimeter. Draw the circumcenter circle to pass through ABC. We keep the pointer of the rounder at point S and measure the radius 3.2. Draw an circle which touches the vertices CBA. Thank you, children.